Hello and welcome, Lynx here. We are playing the secret ingredient is... Well, you do know if you've seen the previous episode. If you haven't, well, you'll probably find out still. Let's go. It's date time. Probably, I think. So, let's do it. Let's see where it goes. The evening air is fresh and still warm from the fading sunlight. Around me, the town and its noise are quickly dying down as people are laying down their work for today and turn back into their homes. She said to just come by around evening, so I'm guessing the sunset is about right. I can still feel some faint nervousness inside of me after all the things that happened just the last 2 days. I'm really looking forward to just spending some time with Ellen. It seemed right to spend some of the money she paid me on some new clothes. This is certainly looking more formal and hopefully more appropriate for this evening. Also, yes, there is no sound in the game. It is also the only other piece of clothing that I now own, besides my tunic. I hope she'll make like some super fancy dinner when I feel really bad. I'll have to come up with something nice if we decide to do this again after today. I know she said to not bring anything. I would still bring something. Upon entering, I immediately noticed a thick smell. Smell to the first time when I entered the shop. It also feels warmer than usual and there is a slight humidity hanging in the air. Other than that, the store feels completely void of any life, just like the days before. Hey, it's, me.
Oh, hey Arthur. I'm back here again. Sorry, I was still working on something. Just a second.
Hey. Ooh. She has a lot of outfits made, by the way. Which, wonderful. More games need to do that. It only makes sense. It's not like, you know, every single day you wear the same thing, right? You do sometimes, but not always, to be fair, yeah. Like, the approach to, let's say, in men's case, to t-shirts and pants, completely different. By pants, I mean like jeans or whatever. Anyway, hey.
Oh, hey.
You need any help or something?
Oh no, thank you. I was just bottling up the last flask.
But I'm just moving monitors for no reason. Oh, wait. I'm not too early, right?
Oh no, you're not. I've just been completely absorbed in my work. I think I kind of lost track of time.
Did you just like this for work? Or...
I was working on the ingredient the whole day and really wanted to finish this potion the book mentioned.
That's it? You actually managed to make this one in 1 day? That's pretty cool. I didn't know alchemy works that fast.
That's what's so interesting. I've never worked with anything like this. I think the book might actually be true. It's amazing. The characteristics of the substance are so unique. It has its own volatility, its own structural integrity.
I have no idea what she's talking about, right?
All the different configurations required to implement its potential and it yielded such variable results.
Man, I have no freaking clue what she's talking about.
It was so difficult. It took me the rest of the yesterday and all of today, almost until now. It was really fascinating to work with.
Yeah, Fascinating,
Exactly. There's so many different angles. Angles. One could explore this from. Almost has used up all that we managed to gather yesterday before I was able to produce the first 2 potions.
She's smart. It's kind of adorable how excited she is about this. Yeah, let's go with second option. I mean, I don't understand shite, but I wouldn't mind standing here and just listening to her dump me with her science talk. Yeah, I agree with that. Listen, even if you don't understand, it's just nice to listen. I have to agree with that. It's always nice to listen to people who are passionate about their work. That's also true. But you did manage to make something out of it, right? That's great. I'm sure it's a proof of your excellent work as an alchemist.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. The potion is still untested. It might be completely worthless, but this is definitely a start. It's just, I had so many different things planned for today and for this evening. I want to make something nice for dinner, but completely lost track of time and spent so much time at the lab. I kind of want to prepare more for our date. So I don't have anything special to offer. I only managed to set up some of the stew that I usually eat myself. I hope that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to try what you normally eat. Besides, this is less about what the food and more about just having a nice evening, right?
That's true.
But if you happen to have any left to spare, do you still have some of your cider?
The one with the secret ingredient? Oh, I think I might have a bottle or two left.
Nice.
Alright, I think I worked enough for 2 days. Let's have dinner. I'll show you what I have prepared.
I do like her outfits. I wonder if she had time to dress up if she was in such a hurry.
Yeah, so, this is my dinner room.
I like it. Looks very cozy.
It's nothing special. I would have liked to make it a bit more fancy if I had more time. You can already sit down if you want. I'll go see if I have any bottles in the cellar.
Sure. Thank you. I sit down and Ellen heads off to the cellar. I think she's probably a bit nervous herself. She said she didn't do something like this for quite a while. I have no complaints about that. Hopefully, this will be an enjoyable evening for both of us. I like it here. It really does feel cozy. The room is filled with the soft sound of cracking logs from the fireplace and the smell of the stew hanging over. It mixes with the usual smell of Ellen's store. I can feel any remaining nervousness I had slowly subside, and comfortable sense of familiarity take place.
Ta-da! I still had 2 bottles left. We can drink as much as you want.
Are you sure it's okay if these are your last 2?
Of course, that's what they are there for. To celebrate a special occasion. And I can always make more.
Okay, well, I will try my best to cherish your cider.
Are you hungry? Do you want some stew? I can serve you a bowl.
Yeah, thanks. Is there anything I can help with?
Oh, no. You can just sit and relax and test my stew.
Ellen really seems to be trying to make an effort here. Does she feel a little bad for not having prepared something more elaborate? The fact that the apples are like almost bigger than bread, that's crazy. I want her to feel relaxed and enjoy this evening. What the? She's not wearing... And I can clearly see everything. That caught me off guard. So much for being relaxed. I was chill 5 seconds ago. Why would she not wear anything under her skirt? Does she know? Nah, there's literally no way she forgot to put on the pantsuit, right? Surely that's impossible, but... Should I tell her? I mean, why would I even bring it up then? But at this angle, she must know that I could possibly see, right? Right?
I don't think my alchemical mixing skills necessarily translate that well into cooking, but I think it's pretty decent. I hope you will like it.
Oh god, the worst part is, I can't help but stare. I can't peel my eyes off her. It's so distracting. Freak eating the stew. Yeah, just freak eating the stew. I want to do something else. But still, this feels really inappropriate when we're actually trying to do something different for a change. Ah, freak. I think it's best if I don't say anything. I actually want to get to know her, and saying anything will definitely only make it awkward.
I just make a lot of this, so you can eat as much as you like.
But knowing this does make it so much harder to focus.
Here is your bowl. I hope you like it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sure. It's delicious.
Hey, is everything okay? You seem kind of out of it.
Very clear and much concern in her voice. Oh no, sorry. I take a deep breath and focus my attention back on Ellie herself. It's just, you seem to put so much effort into this. Like, you invited me and you've cooked. And I do want to say thank you. Just please don't think you have to stress yourself with this. Otherwise, I feel a bit bad for imposing myself on you when you're so busy with work.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I guess I was stressing a bit about being a bad host. But please don't feel bad. You're not imposing yourself at all. I really like you coming over. I thought it was really nice that you asked me if I want to do something like this. Especially after the circumstances of how we met and what we did. I really appreciate that you didn't just think of this as the most odd job request in the world.
No, I mean, I do think it was a lot of fun. But I guess it does make things more confusing afterwards when you're trying to get to know each other in a normal way.
Oh, that's true. But I think you made it really easy. Is there anything you want to know about me? I know what could be particularly interesting.
I could think of a few questions. For example, you said you graduated as an alchemist. Which only makes sense given she's an alchemist, right? What was that like?
Oh, well, there is not much to say. There was this one time.
She pulls her chair closer and starts reminiscing about her days when she became an alchemist as we both begin to eat. 2 bowls of stew and a bottle of cider later.
And I think that was the strongest potion I ever made.
Ahahaha. Oh my god, that sounds illegal. I can't believe you did that.
I swear, it was completely accidental. We didn't mean to let the situation escalate like that.
Escalate like what? I would like to know. I know, but it doesn't sound like you did that accidentally. Sounds to me like you actually were trying to make drugs. And you said there wasn't anything interesting about you becoming an alchemist.
Maybe. It did get boring sometimes. You can certainly make a lot of weird and fun things with alchemy. But I mean, it wasn't always just about that, even when there was no supervision. I always had a fascination regarding the things you could do when combining the tons of different ingredients of the world. Speaking of strongest potion, if the book even only proves half right, there could be a lot of interesting things that I could do with it.
Oh, I hope you let me know. I'm really curious now about the effect of your strongest potions.
Oh, for sure I will. But I think you'll be disappointed it wasn't really like that.
What's up with the book anyway? Why is it so special, other than the fact that it talks about sperm as an ingredient?
Well, it's pretty old. Normally that's a bad sign, as it means that the information in it hasn't proven correct, and nobody bothered to preserve it or copy it. But the book goes into great detail regarding the potency of the various ingredients mentioned. And as you know, some of these are very special.
Yep, I wouldn't necessarily think of sperm as an alchemical ingredient.
Yeah, so my guess is either it's actually false, or nobody has bothered with it because they were put out off by the nature of it.
I see. I ponder the situation. For a moment, I guess it takes someone with certain curiosity to test out something like this. Or a certain lewdness. Like Ellen and her inherently impractical approach.
Arthur?
Yeah?
I know if I should ask this of you, but... would you like maybe... but only if you really want to...
Yes?
Like, it's totally okay if you say no. I get it's totally cool if you say no. I want to ask if you maybe, just maybe, want to maybe test out the potion I made with me. Maybe. Since we kind of made it together, I was hoping maybe you'd be also interested in the effects it would have. It's totally safe, I swear. I'm absolutely sure of that. If you're thinking about the contents of it, it's all like processed and diluted and boiled and converted and mixed and diluted. And the special ingredient only makes up like super tiny portions, like 1% maybe. And I used a strong alcoholic basis, so it really basically isn't there at all. Almost. So no, it's not like...
She's like, oh, I can't believe I asked that. Sure, why not? Whatever. Sure, why not? Now when I know there's actually anything to it.
There wasn't much of it left anyway, so only had a super tiny little bit I could put in and... But like, I totally get it if you think it's weird. Not just this potion, but like testing a potion in general.
Did she not hear what I said? No, it's fine.
Really? Are you sure? You've helped me so much already. I completely understand if...
Well, now you made me kind of curious, so... I trust you.
You... Oh... Okay, just one super small second. I'll just go fetch it real quick.
This is nice. I'm really happy that this turned out to be so uncomplicated, even with that distraction. It's fun that she seems so unsure about involving me in her alchemy projects, even after what we did yesterday and the day before. But I do think it's really nice of her to be so considerate. Ellen quickly turns and shows me the potions from before.
So, but it's the flask, each one of the smallest sizes that I have. I didn't have a lot of work with, so I barely managed to make 2 of those. I mean, if you think they look weird or have any reservations, you don't have to.
What are they supposed to do anyway? I wave the flask cautiously. It lies heavy and comfortable in my hand, despite its small size.
Well, the most accurate description would probably be a vitality potion. I guess the effect could be described like that of an energy potion. So if you feel the need for some physical activity, that means it's working.
Physical activity, huh?
What? I didn't deliberately choose this type.
No, I didn't mean to make any presumptions. No worries.
This recipe was the first one mentioned in the book, and energy potions are generally some of the safest and easiest ones to make. So there also shouldn't be any side effect. The worst that could happen is that we just don't feel anything. I guess that would mean that the book is wrong.
What's the best way to go about this? Drink it in one go, or...?
Yeah, that should maximize any effect. I really wouldn't suggest this if I didn't think it was safe. But I still really appreciate you're willing to do this with me.
Thank you. I'll drink to that. Well, she didn't lie when she said she used a strong alcoholic base for this. This practically just tastes like a shot of vodka. So nothing special. Likely the liquid inside is even less than what it looks from the outside. There's even a slight zesty aftertaste. Like that from lemon. It reminds me of her cider.
My bad. I think I overdid it with the alcohol. Oh, freak. I think I need some cider tasted and some bread. You want some too?
Sure, yeah. A few ounces and some cider and bread later.
That was a nice
That was a nice digestive.
Sorry for that. I guess I overdid it a little with the alcohol.
Only a tiny bit.
Still, I'm sorry. Hey. Do you feel anything?
Like what, for example? I can feel my concentration fading, but maybe that's just the sudden alcohol intake.
I don't know, I just feel really warm. But I don't know, it might just be the alcohol. Or because the room has gotten so warm over the time.
Maybe, yeah. I do feel warm and my hands feel a bit sweaty. Yeah, it's gotten kind of warm in here, I think.
It does feel a bit more warm than usual.
Is she sweating?
Good thing I chose this as my outfit.
It looks like it, yeah. Am I sweating? I do have the sudden unquenchable thirst. Let's say I do have this sudden unquenchable thirst. I wonder if her sweat would change anything like the way her hair smells. I had no idea this was what he was going to say. Holy shite. What the... Oh man, where's this coming from? I have to pull myself together. You could? I mean, you're already wearing the bare minimum without the,
What do you mean?
Oh, freak. Nothing really, nothing.
No, it's fine, you can tell me.
Does she want me to mention that? God, why is it so difficult to concentrate? Just for a super short moment that you weren't wearing anything under your skirt. But I really didn't mean to look, it was more accidental.
What are you talking about? Of course I'm wearing under... Where? Oh, fuck. I guess I must have forgotten. With the work and all that. Whoops. But when did you see?
When you were filling up the bowls. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have brought it up. I know we don't necessarily have the most normal start to getting to know each other, but I really didn't mean to pick on you on the first evening that we spent together. I'm sorry that I made you uncomfortable. I really didn't mean to, and...
Oh, well, I mean, now that I think about it, considering that we already, I guess it's not that bad compared to yesterday. I mean, technically, you think it's perfectly fine, yeah. I don't know why I would be bothered by you seeing at all. It's not like you didn't get the close-up view already, right? If anything, I should apologize to you for putting you in this situation.
I'm just glad that you're cool with it. Damn, I don't know how I expected her to react. She actually simply forgot to put on a pantsuit. I'll probably shift my legs to hide a growing problem in my pants. And she said she doesn't mind me seeing what.
Hey, Arthur, do you notice anything else, like unusual, other than the heat?
Like what, for example?
It just...
She lets out a soft moan.
I think I've been starting to feel really agitated since we drank this potion.
You mean, like, the effects, like, you know, you described? Is the potion working, or...?
Not exactly like that. different. Oh, freak. What if... Did I make a mistake? Or maybe I misread. What if the book meant with vitality? I'm so sorry. I might have actually made some mistake.
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
No, nothing serious. It just... The potion might not work exactly the way I thought it would. I'm feeling kinda like yesterday.
Oh, I see. So that's why. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You do? Oh no. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I never would have suggested this if I had known something like this could happen.
So, it's like an aphrodisiac and not an energy potion.
I guess you could say that.
And here I thought it was because of your outfit.
Eh?
I could think of worse side effects for an energy potion, yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's just a side effect.
What do you mean?
Well, I think I might have made a mistake in the mixing process. Or maybe all the alcohol in the potion, the alcohol that we drank before, altered the function. But I think I might have actually just misread what the recipe is supposed to do. Either that or it was a mistake in the translation. Regardless, it's my fault. We're now both feeling so hot and...
There is one more feeling she doesn't say the name of, but the word lingers in the air for a bit. Her explanation barely registers with me. It doesn't matter, I don't fault her. I think at this point, part of me is just trying to make conversation distract myself from staring, but it's becoming increasingly difficult. I can't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. I guess I got to try some of your amazing alchemical drugs after all.
It's not supposed to be drugs.
I know, I think it kind of fits in with the overall theme of our relationship so far.
Still, I'm sorry.
Ellen, it's fine, really. You're going to make me feel bad.
Well, okay then. But I never have thought that the effect would be this intense. It's really hard to concentrate.
Yep, I think you're gonna have to put warning label on this.
Oh god, you're right. I'm not sure I could even sell this.
Yes, you could. I bet you'd make a ton of money that way.
What if people would start asking about the ingredients?
For a few seconds, the laughter distracts us from the overarching tension. But I guess what does mean the book was right after all.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is a great advancement for my studies. I might even have to write my own book about this. And that means... I'll have to make more. And... I'll need more of your... And we need to test it.
I'm completely lost staring at her while the realization what she actually means slowly sinks into my hormone overloaded brain.
Will you help me?
I can hear the underlying question. Not just asking for my help with her work, but also helping her deal with the effects of the potions. Including this one right now. Yeah. Without being able to do anything about it, I can feel my face contort into the dumbest grin I could ever display, clear as day, showing how I feel about that question. Yeah, of course. As long as you want me to.
Oh, that's great. That's really great. That's really really great. I'm really glad you feel that way. Oh, wow. Did it just get really hot?
You're top.
Oh, oops. I guess it doesn't really matter now.
I guess not.
I think I actually want you to look.
Huh? Well, I definitely enjoy looking.
Arthur,
Yeah?
I really thought this was fun this evening, even with the, and I really like to repeat this. But there's something else I really want to do. Need to do. But it's something we actually haven't done before. And I'm not sure how much longer I can control myself.
I think I have an idea what it might be.
Then I hope you're okay with it.
I think I'm definitely okay with it. That's right, they will kiss. That's what's going to happen. After what we already did the 2 days before, I didn't think a kiss could feel this intimate and intense. But it might also partially be because of the potion. I can still taste some of the cider and the alcohol from the potion on her lips. For a few seconds we remain like this, simply taking in the sensation of each other. Then we barely breaking the kiss, which practically climbs on top of me and starts kissing me more intensely. We kiss until we run out of oxygen, only stopping to pant heavily for air. It feels so good to have her on top of me. But she's only kissing, by the way. The warmth, no, the heat of her body, hearing her heavy breathing and feeling it on my face. The smell of her hair this close and the lingering taste of her lips on mine. I really like your earrings, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You really have a thing for butterflies, huh?
Oh, you noticed?
I sure did. We are still to thump. Ellen lets herself on the bed after we clean ourselves up.
That feels extra good. I've completely spent.
Yep, that was some intense physical activity after all. But it was really great evening. Yeah, the kissing really exhausted them.
Yeah, it was. I'm really excited for our future work now.
Yep. Yeah, I'm really already looking forward to it. But I think I might need a day to recover. But I could come by tomorrow to check on you if you'd like.
Oh.
I do hope you get a good night's rest, for it is pretty late.
Wait, I have an idea. You remember I have the empty room, right? The one from the first day?
Yeah?
Why don't you just move in here? It's just a small room and I don't use it for anything, so... And if you're going to work and spend more time together, it would be really convenient. I mean, unless that's too fast a decision for you and...
No, that's great, really. Thank you so much. If it's okay with you, I can grab my stuff and bring it here tomorrow. It's not much, just a few clothes, so...
Oh yeah, no problem. It would be great not living all by myself for once in a while.
Thanks again, Ellen. I really appreciate it. I start really feeling the exhaustion from today weigh down on me. I should get going, but I'll come back tomorrow.
Oh, well, if you don't want to go home, you could totally, sleep here for tonight. In, my bed. Just for tonight. I wouldn't mind. God, sorry. I don't even know why this is so difficult to ask. You don't have to go home tonight. You can totally sleep here. I think I'd really like that.
Oh, well, that does sound nice. Wow, that does feel super comfy.
I know, right? I didn't know what I expected when I put up that notice on the board, but this does kind of feel like one of the better possible outcomes.
I was worried you were gonna make me test out weird potions.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm really glad I came to your store. Even though you did technically make me test out one of your weird potions.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, but I think I totally test out all kinds of potions with you if this is the result.
Oh yeah? I'll remember that. Arthur? I don't think the effect of the potion has completely worn off for me yet.
Oh god, Ellen, you're gonna be the end of me. A vaguely undefined but certainly a long amount of time later. Ah, freak me, it's cold. Can't believe it's already winter again. It literally started snowing today when I'm recording this. Standing here now feels weird, looking back on the first time I entered her store. A particularly strong gust of wind stops my daydreaming. I really had to go out in the worst weather possible. But it was worth it. I can't remember ever being so nervous. I just hope she likes it. Ooh. Ah, nice and warm. Where? Elle, I'm back.
Hey, I'm here.
Obviously. Hey.
Oh, hey, you're back early.
Yep, it was a small errand. I think you have some work stuck in your hair.
Very funny. Why'd you go out in this weather anyway?
Yeah, about that. I wanted to ask you something. The end. Thank you for playing this novel. This work was possible thanks to many different mods for Skyrim and the modders who created them. My thanks and all the credits for these mods go to the respective owners of these mods. If you want to check out the mods used in the novel, a mod is attached as a txt file in the game folder. If you have questions or want to leave feedback, you can find me on Lover Slump or F95 Zone under my nickname Velkami. Also itch.io. Also a Patreon. You can check if you really liked my work. Alternatively, you can always consider supporting the modding community which allowed the creation of this novel in the first place. So, what are these ones supposed to do?
They're a small alteration from the original potion, but I can't say for sure what the effect would be.
I see.
Wanna find out?
Hell yeah! Oh. You know what? That was an enjoyable game. That was an enjoyable game. It definitely will take a moment to make it somewhat safe for YouTube. But I think we'll manage. Hopefully. I mean, would I go with something like this currently? No. No.
Test out this potion that I made, and this time.
Listen, in general, I don't take any drugs, obviously. I don't take any drugs as in medicine as well. So yeah. There is that. I don't know, I mean, I never really need that. I probably am good with pain, so it kind of doesn't work to me too strongly. So, it's like, headache, it will pass in a moment. Just drink some water and boom, you're gonna be good. My only problem would probably be like a sore throat in winter, especially after running and so on. But it's tea plus honey, and I'm good to go again. I guess sometimes I lose voice, yes, when recording, but it's still something easy to deal with, and it's not like medicines would be necessary for that. Anywho, that was, I would say, a little bit of a sweet story overall. Yeah, the secret ingredient. So yeah, apparently it's all from the not Skyrim but Elder Scrolls mods and so on. You know what? Not gonna lie, this game made me interested in this now. Overall, I never felt like, oh, I need to play Skyrim or whatever, right? I never felt like that. But now I'm a little interested. There's a VR? What the hell? I wonder how buggy that is for. Because it is from Bethesda, right? Skyrim. Yeah, it's Bethesda. The game basically only turns out good when you mod it, right? That's all I know. Huh. Well, sure. I mean, I might add it to my wishlist on Steam, and who knows, maybe one day, maybe one lovely day, we'll get to play that as well. I mean, after all, not so long ago, I decided, fine, I'll add Fallout to my wishlist as well. But when or will I ever play it? No clue. Anywho, the secret ingredient is, you know what? I know I was kind of saying, this does not look like on the screenshots. The faces are kind of weird. I think the guy's face is super weird, not gonna lie. Elinfo, I think I grown to like her look anyway. She's absolutely gorgeous of a girl. She's a gorgeous of a girl. Maybe the tattoo on the chest could be somewhere else, like on an arm. For I don't know, chest tattoo is kind of like for me at least, like no. It wasn't that bad, like it was a small one, I guess, but still. As you may or may not know, smooth skin is the way to go when it comes to my likings. Yes, kind of. And yes, I don't have tattoos myself as well. Anywho, the secret ingredient is finished. I bet that secret ingredient can still be produced for Ellen without any problems. But the game finished. We'll play something else tomorrow. I don't know what yet, but I will choose it in a moment. And yeah, I think we'll dive into each that year for a moment again. Of course, Sweet Fruitcake will return, probably. I know I said maybe we'll cover the other endings, but I'm still not certain. I feel I really need a break from this game quite often for like it's not a game I can like sit to, finish once, finish other ending, and next ending, and next ending, and the entire game. No. It's not one of those games. The secret ingredient is for, if there were more endings, dude, instantly playing that. Anywho, anyone dropping by the videos, thank you very much. If you enjoyed this one, consider liking it. This is a good indicator for me to see, oh, there is someone who enjoyed the video. Nice! Comment. Do you think Ellen said yes? Do you think she said yes to the question from the MC? Yeah, that's my question for today. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. That would be very much appreciated. We reached 2,000, but we're greedy here. 2.5 is the next goal. Let's get there. That's right. And we'll play some more games like this as well, probably. If I run into something that is somewhat possible to put on YouTube. Yeah, if it is possible, somewhat possible to make it safe for YouTube still. Yeah. There's also Twitch, Twitter, Instagram in the description if you're into that stuff, so feel free to follow me there as well. For now, hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully I will see you in the next video as well. Bye bye.